Mishra.
Hi, this is Ritwik Moitra. So both of us are like the proud would-be owners of a dream home at Mahendra Arto. So we are here to give you a glimpse into our story of going ahead with our dream home. One, we have been with Mahendra for the last 2.5 years, so we know their product. Second, we like the vicinity, I must say. So we have visited a couple of projects in and around this vicinity. But Mahendra as a name stood out for us. And we were actually amazed to see floor heights of around 9.5 feet, which actually gives that palatial feel to your home. So that is where we started seeing our dreams turn into reality. And obviously we should mention that Mahendra has got a very good team who not only act as sales advisors, they are more like personal family advisors for us. So they guided us through this entire home purchasing process, followed by the financing process, followed by legal processes. So they are like the one-stop shop for your housing needs. So specifically the land parcel where Mahendra Arto Helix is located, this gives you that proper balance between a work life and a personal life. When I say metro is in proximity, it actually is like in a 10 to 15 minutes kind of a drive or an auto ride from here. We have tried that. We actually did that during our exploration. So it's not only on the brochures, it's actually on ground. That's what I can say from a location standpoint.
Okay, so one thing I liked about this particular project from the rest which we have explored is I really liked their idea of having a separate entry for each houses. They have it in a circular form, and each apartment has a gap between them, and they are not having a common wall.
Okay.
So that particularly makes that each apartment having their own entry for it.
So this was actually by the name of it, Helix, that we were a little intrigued also. What does Helix stand for? So that is when we came here and we actually got to saw that there are those 6 apartments per floor. And so you have an optimum number of neighbors with whom you can share your love, but you need not share your wall. That is what came by once we visited here. So that was something which was very unique, which I don't think is available in any of the at least ongoing projects in phase 1. Given that Mahendra also has the claim of actually realizing this, that they have a lot of open space as compared to the build area. So I vaguely remember that number to be somewhere around 86% for this project. So when I say we actually have been consumers, we have seen this turn into reality. So we have been staying at Mahendra Arto. Even there, they have built amenities like having an orchard of sorts. Where do you get such kind of amenities? So people claim about amenities, but useful, human-oriented amenities might be missing in other projects. So even here they are claiming to have a lot of such utilitarian kind of facilities. We are looking forward to those actually. So that was another point while selecting the project. They have structures like glass railings for the balconies, which typically give that luxurious kind of a living connotation. So I bet such kind of things are not available anything at least around. So those were like those finer touches which make you convert or which make you take that final call. Overarching all of this is the Mahendra brand name and the trust. So that is any day present. Sure, so that was briefly how we narrowed down. Certain components of the entire plan are absolutely marvelous in terms of the size. So if you look at the dining and the living area, that's like huge. Again, I am very fascinated by the open terrace or the balcony that they are offering. I must say, the kitchen looks huge. So if you're someone who's into food, who loves your space in the kitchen, so these are areas that are very well planned in terms of the space that they are providing. From a layout standpoint, what I would say is, if you want to spend your time in specific areas, so they are provided graciously in terms of areas. Having a bay window is again another USP for this project. And 3-side open bay window, I would say I haven't seen in any of the nearby projects. So if you're someone who loves to have that space, so this is the project you should go for.